Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, gonna show you a replay, and this will be a fun, large fun battle. I'll be commanding Bretonnia. My opponent's name is MacZX12R, commanding the Vampire Counts. Let's get this replay fired up. So you can see he's got a Vampire Lord, and he has a Vampire Hero, and two other hero type units, then some of those other monsters, and some Cav. Me, I've got 6-foot archers and 5 Grail Knight Shot Cav. And then I got a Damsel for a hero, and my commander is this guy right here. He's on a flying Hippogriff, and this one is actually a Hippogriff. So I hid 2 of my Grail Knights over here. Look at those cool like lightsabers they have. It's pretty awesome. Now, whenever these things swing, they do cause magic damage, whatever that really implies. I haven't really explored that option. Here's my Damsel right here. Now these units up here were actually hidden. You can see that they're actually hidden right there in the description. As I ascend this hill, that's where I see them, and this is what launches the fight. So I'm going to launch my Cav into these guys, and they're stationary, so I get a nice charge there on his dudes. Now when he sees what's going on, he's going to start moving his giant monsters that way. So these are Cryptors. He's got, what, 4 of them plus a Fargulf. Then he has like 4 of these individual units. 2 are Necromancers, 1 is a Vampire, the other is a Wizard. So it looks like Voldemort meets, I don't know, a cast of Twilight maybe? Anyhow, my Damsel launched a spell which completely missed. But it sure does look cool, doesn't it? Here's my Damsel on this launching spell. Now I'm going to launch the Wind spell. Because of the distance, I kind of missed with my initial spells. Oh well. Now, this Fargulf is going to chase after my foot archers. Because it's by itself, I have an easier time just shooting it from all sides, as you can see. So we're going to get rid of this Fargulf. I'm not sure why I keep saying we, it's just me. Me's gonna get rid of this Fargulf. With the help of my archers, of course. So, gonna shoot it from all sides. Because of the rapid fire, it's almost like a freaking machine gun. It's definitely D-Day for this Fargulf, and now it's his death day. Anyhow, I'm gonna take my Cav. I bypassed these zombies that he conjured, and I'm gonna smack into these Cryptors. Unfortunately, my Grail Knights aren't really made for fighting large units. Oh, that's me. I just casted a spell with my Damsel. Now I'm gonna run away or gallop away on my horse. He's gonna chase with his Lord, but his Lord has no transportation, so he's trying to do it on foot. So my damage did a little bit of damage, not too much, with that magic spell I casted. So I got these units surrounded, that's the important thing. The Cav fight's still going on in the woods, but because I got that Cav charge, and his guys did not get a charge, my guys will win, plus my commander's right here. Just running right through them. I'm gonna send my commander in to help out over here. I'm gonna help out and try to take out his hero. And my foot archers are focusing fire on his vampire. Because out of this guy's entire army, I would say his vampire is probably one of the most dangerous. Because this vampire has the ability to launch the Fate of Bajuna and also Spirit Leech. That's when you face vampire count armies, you want to look out for who they bring. If they bring Manfred von Karstein plus a vampire, you already know what they're going to do. They're going to Spirit Leech spam you to death, and also Fate of Bajuna you to death. That's a common tactic on ladder. It's very annoying, and I'm thinking they will nuke it a little bit. But I still won against that combination. It's very costly, but I'm still able to beat it. It depends on how your player uses his abilities and deploys his army. So you can see my Cav is actually getting beaten up here by these giant monsters. I mean, their health is really low, but my health is going down drastically. Anyhow, try to destroy this vampire lady over here. And there she is, getting ready to launch a spell. I believe her mana is quite low at this time. And I'm gonna send in my Damsel. And all the meanwhile, all my foot archers are just focusing fire up here. into the thick of these monsters. I think the threat of shooting my own cav is okay, as long as I shoot these giant monsters. So yeah, I'm losing a lot of cav up here, but my cav is tying these monsters down, which means my archers can just shoot them while they're clumped up like this. I just popped one of his monsters right there. And we're about to pop his vampire lady. Whack! Watch this. My lord's gonna pick her up here. He did pick her up. Maybe not. Maybe we missed it. There you go. But fortunately the battle ended. But yeah, see that? Man, look at that. Look at that toss. Dang. Trying to get some nice zoom in on it. Well, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. But yeah, you can see what the situation was. He was killing a lot of my cav, but my archers were definitely taking its toll on these giants. Then he had these two wizards right here. I think they were necromancers or something. I would have just shot him to death too. Plus my main commander, my lord, is probably like 80% health. So I think the combination of my remaining cav, plus all my foot archers, plus my my cav here, which came back from routing, and my hero and my damsel, who is almost dead, would most likely be able to destroy those two necromancers. And yeah, if they tried to chase my heroes, then my archers would have just shot them to death eventually. But yeah, my opponent thought the battle was over, so he decided to say GG, and he threw in the towel. So it's considered a heroic victory, but I lost a lot of troops too. Granted, my army was significantly bigger than his, but yeah, he had two necromancers and a vampire lord. But yeah, if you're ever on ladder and you see Manfred von Karstein as the commander, and you see a vampire as a hero, yeah, you know you're gonna get Spirit Leech spammed. And there's some ways you can go about opposing that. Like, for example, if you're the Empire, you can bring some witch hunters and have them literally hunt these freaking witches down. Problem with witch hunters is they're not very mobile. So if you keep them close to your troops, that might help out. But it's still hard to to prevent that. And yeah. So yeah, this is my army. I had 6 peasant bowmen, 5 ground knights. All this tinkering with some setups. I think another good possibility as a Bretonnia would be, just spamming cav. You could spam horse archers, spam shot cav. I don't know. This is only my second time using Bretonnia, but they're a fun faction, but they definitely need more units. Because right now they are quite predictable. There's only two or three different setups you can do with these guys, like generally speaking. And then outside of that, there's no more tactical dimension. But yeah, good game to my opponent. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I'll see you guys later.